the audience, a large part of the audience may not know about the Church of Christ per se, and is there only one thing that might help describe to them about the Church of Christ, how it distinguishes itself from other?
The Churches of Christ distinguish themselves by presenting what they call the restoration plea. And it's really not all that unique in the sense that I've noticed that most fundamentalist sects have something similar. They might use different terminology, but it goes something like this. The church Christ established and described in the book of Acts is, was a pristine, perfect church. Apostasy came, and now through some charismatic leader or somebody who gained new insights, like for the Churches of Christ, it was Alexander Campbell and Barton W. Stone, the true paths were restored.
Yeah.
The blueprint was found. After all these years, 1,700 years down the path, somebody lands upon proper understanding of Scripture and proceeds, therefore, to restore Christianity in all its pristine purity. And that's their plea, to go back and be, quote, Christians only. And it was a very attractive plea to me because as I was being exposed to different denominations, it could get confusing at times. How do I know what the truth is?
Yeah.
Who is correct? Should I be a Baptist? Should I be a Methodist? They held out a plea and said, no, you can be just a Christian and a Christian only. Join us.
And as you mentioned, that is a very common search amongst many of these groups that newly form, always wanting to be back to the pure church, get back to the pure church. And many of them, when they do establish what they believe is the pure church, believe that they're the only pure church and can be very isolationist.